This is supposed to be my chair. Yeah, every time I get in here, they don't make something or other. Think that she can get in my way. So, we just finished group. Yes, she was invited. Today's group was about interpersonal relationships. Can you not? Anyway. So, on the weekly, I have to fill out these awesome diary cards, which, like, kind of trick me into ending up wanting to journal, which I think are awesome. And then, in the beginning, well, if you're so bored, why don't you go have fun somewhere else yawning in my face? What's wrong with you? I'm kidding. I love my dog. So I've got my skills on one side and my feeling wheel on the other side. So yeah, we just went over a segment on interpersonal relationships, and what we are working on is deciding how firm or intense you want to be in asking or saying no. Now, this is some shit that I like really have to work on, because it's like when I want something like at a certain time, like saying, okay, boyfriend says, okay, the Packers game is going to start in 2 hours, but I want to wash my clothes and we should go to Walmart and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, well, we should leave in like 20 minutes because, like, I don't want you to miss your game. And I'm like, he's the one who said, hey, we have to go out and get food and we have to go out and get laundry. Do laundry. Which I'm like, okay, let's get it, let's go. And he didn't know that I still had money on my Quest card because I don't know. I don't like to look up how much money I have on my Quest card. I just like to assume that I don't have any food money until, like, I'm desperate. I don't know. And then up here we call it Quest. Down when I was living in Illinois, we called it Link. We called it food stamps. I don't know what the fuck people call it in Wisconsin. But that's neither here nor there. So, I was basically learning on. Can somebody tell me what language I should be speaking based off of the lexicon of my English? Because Spanish is hard. English is hard. Tagalog is a little bit easier. But it reminds me of, like, Pidgin. Maybe I'm supposed to be speaking Pidgin. Maybe that's why I have so much difficulty speaking English, because that's not my language. I don't know. I feel like people have a certain language based on how they grew up, how, you know, what language they spoke when they were younger, things like that. Now, being somebody who spoke different languages at a very young age, I am now confused. Neither here nor there. I kind of wanted to stick to talking about what I learned in group therapy today, but that sounds a little boring because I just did it. And I don't want to be that person where it's like, oh, in the beginning of the week, I'm all gung-ho about this shit, but then when Sunday comes, I'm like, fuck, I have all this shit to fill in. No, I don't like doing that. I like working on my stuff little by little each week. Please excuse my scratching. But yeah, so group was awesome. I mean, I'm not able to vape in group, so I always have tea or coffee. This time it's both. It's, what is it? Vanilla almond honey black tea as a base. Coconut condensed coconut milk and regular coconut milk because I wanted some sweet. Matcha powder and a shot of espresso. Now, my espressos might be different than other people's espressos. If I don't espresso, I get depresso. No, I'm kidding. I have a French press. That's my coffee maker. That's my tea steeper. That's my espresso maker. And I really like espresso maker. How can you make an espresso in a French press? And I've Googled it and haven't found any answers. So I just kind of make stupid strong coffee. I mean, like, you can bounce a quarter off this shit. So yeah, I make super condensed coffee. That's pretty much what an espresso is. And then, you know, I steep it for like ever, and I use boiling hot water, and then I strain it, mix with a little bit of sugar, and then just put it in a mason jar and wait for it to cool down, and then put it in the fridge. Boom, it's vacuum sealed. And then when I open it, I got a week to drink it, sometimes 2. It depends on what I mix in there. Because I just found some xanthan gum in the Berlin Walmart, and they didn't have it before. And they also have matcha powder, which my boyfriend keeps calling it maca, and I'm not okay. I'm not okay with it. It's been matcha my whole life. Maca. It's a T up in there. You can't tell me the T and the H are silent. It's maca. No. That's caca. It's matcha. What's Katya? That sounds like a good name. Katya. Anyway, there is no what theme, mood, I don't know what to call it. There is no point of reference. There's no title. There we go. Like, what are we talking about today? I don't fucking know. Whatever's coming out of my head. This is raw, unfiltered, unedited, moi. And I heard a word in group today that I have not heard in a very long time. And the last time I heard it, it was up in a musical. And this word, it's called reciprocity. I love that word. Reciprocity. How did the rest of the song go? Here's a little motto. Always sees me through. When you're good to mama, mama's good to you. That song, that musical taught me how to titty twerk. But anyway, that was Queen Latifah in Chicago. I feel like every time I sing a song, even if it's like a 10-second quib, I have to like give credit where credit is due, because a lot of my videos already have been not flagged, but like they're under a YouTube copyright claim or whatever the hell. And yeah, I don't know how not to do it. I've like read all the rules and stuff. That's my dog telling me that she has to go outside, but we came in after 10 o'clock. I'm gonna say 10:10. She was able to play outside with her sticks and her toys. She took 3 pisses and a shit, which is the normal. That's usually how it goes. But she is fighting this door right now. And earlier while I was in group, I heard someone vacuuming. So I don't... I don't know what her problem is. She can usually, comfortably, she can stay 4 hours without going to the bathroom, without going outside. If she pees 3 times and she takes a poop, usually that's fine. However, if she doesn't get to play with the dogs outside, if she doesn't see any of her friends outside, then she's not happy. Then she wants to go back outside in like 10 minutes. And I'm like, we just went out there. But anyway, last night, what did I eat yesterday? Yesterday, I had this leftover coconut curry rice with, I made like, I want to call it corn chowder, but I put like chickpeas or garbanzo beans. I put peas and carrots and corn and just a bunch of like, in my mind, Indian vegetables. I know cabbage is not an Indian vegetable, but those are like some of the vegetables that I think of when I think of Indian dishes. So I had that with like a piece of chicken. Come here, baby. Come here. Are you okay? Come here. Come. Please tell me you guys saw that. You're okay. She tried to jump in my hammock. My poor baby. Don't do it. You're gonna hurt yourself again. I have a feeling she's... Does she want to go in the hammock? She just fell out of the hammock. Are you trying to pet Dr. Monochrome? Hold on. Did you want to go inside? Do you want to go inside? Or did you want Dr. Monochrome? You want to go inside? No? Come here. Oh, you're too heavy for me. Oh. Okay, you don't, okay. Well, what do you want? I'll hold Dr. Monochrome, because I don't trust you. Okay, frames. Can I have my frames back? I'm just wanting some frames. There we go. Hi. So, my dog is still fucking with my hammock. It only costs like $20 though. It's gonna be okay. And she can't break my stand. My stand will break her. She's very concerned about my hammock. So anyway, yesterday I ate the coconut curry. Yesterday I had coconut curry rice, and then I ate some chicken with it. But then when I went to sleep, I really needed to eat, so then I made a salad. It had lots of greens and vegetables. I put an apple in it and some trail mix and bacon and chicken. That's the only thing that I can do to calm her down is play music. I noticed that it could be just like one chord the whole time and she'll just calm the fuck down. So yeah, that's the relationship between my dog and I. So yeah, anyway, I had like a really healthy meal for lunch / breakfast, dinner, because I only ate one meal before I was medicated. And then, so yeah, I was going to sleep and I was like, fuck, I'm hungry. And like I said, I went to Walmart with my boyfriend and they have like these salad mixes. And so last night I had like a BLT salad. I took the cheese away, but then I added like trail mix and raisins, and I cut up an apple, and what else did I put in it? Trail mix. It was BLT, so it was bacon, lettuce, tomato. It had chicken. I put nuts, apple. I put something else in there and I can't remember what it was. And, I had this big ass bowl of just fucking salad. And I think that was the only thing that I ate last night. But I'm not sure. Oh, I think I had some oatmeal cookies with my tea last night. And then I noticed that I put more milk. I tend to put more milk in my tea at night, but I also want like fruity herbal teas. And I always have to make this decision, like, do I want fruit or do I want milk? And it's not like cow's milk. Like I said, I drink coconut milk. It's expensive, but it's so good. I'm lactose intolerant. I have like no tolerance for milk at all. Like cheese, cream cheese. I have to eat like 7 Lactaid pills. I think at the most, at one time, I had 4 Lactaid pills. And that was because we were eating Dairy Queen. And I got like one of those like cones that was dipped. I like doing chocolate cone dipped in cherry. Excuse me. That's my favorite. But I also have like, like IBS. And like, if I eat too much gluten, I get a rash. And it's gotten to the point where like my doctors had to give me this cream for when I get a rash. Because like, I don't know everything that has gluten in it, or FODMAPs or whatever it is I'm supposed to be sticking away from. And oh my gosh, I love it. Let's bring some of this over here. So yeah, my one of my physical therapists thinks that, with all my issues and with like my food intolerances and like the epidural lipomatosis and all that other shit, that I might have rheumatoid arthritis. I got an arthritic in my back. Anyway, so like I already knew that I had arthritis. I still don't know what the fuck arthritis really means, other than like swelling, dysplasia, stenosis, degeneration of your joints and surrounding muscles. So now I have to figure out what rheumatoid arthritis is. That just makes me feel old. Like, old. Like, Lucy, you got some splaining to do, old. And I'm only 27. I just turned 27, like, 4 days ago, 3 days ago. I don't know what day it is, but my birthday was January 1st. Yes, I'm a dead center Capricorn. Yes, I was born in the dead of winter. No, I wasn't put in the newspaper. No, I wasn't the firstborn of the year. Blah, blah, blah. All those other questions that old people seem to ask me, other than the astrology. Oh, another thing. I spent 26 years of my life thinking that I was the year of the dog, when in reality, because it's more of like a lunar new year and not like calendar new year. Anyway, Chinese New Year is in like February, so like technically I'm 28. No, technically I'm 27. I can't remember. But I'm like born a year earlier, so I'm not 1994, I'm 1993 pretty much. So like I would line up more with the year of the cock than the year of the dog, which I love. I put this ukulele on like I was about to play something. Should I play something? I'm already at like the 20-minute mark. I don't know. Let's see. So, I want to be able. I don't know what I want to be able to do. I want to be able to look back at this shit and be like, wow, is that really how I started? Like, I was so unorganized. And then, like, 3 years later, like, I'm, like, stupid organized with my shit. So, I have one of these awesome little doohickeys. I don't know if you could see it. This is a charger piece. I just took it out of my phone after it, like, rewind, pause, play. Okay, so my computer, my new computer, takes the same charger as my phone, and I was at, like, I want to say 30% right before group started. She's gonna try it again. I know she's gonna try it again, and she's gonna bust her shit, and I can do nothing but laugh. So anyway, I took it out of my phone because I needed to charge my phone. Didn't know where my charger was. It's magnetic, so like, that'll stick to it. Yeah, it's weird. So yeah, it stops my phone from, like, getting messed up in the charger spot, and it stops my charger from getting messed up from all, like, the pulling and whatnot. The charger just clicks on like a magnet. That's all it is. So let's end it with a song. Yesterday, I think I bought myself a Whitman sampler because I used to love Whitman sampler. And I don't know if it's Whitman or Whiteman or Whitman or Whitman. I've never read the box. I've just assumed. So I bought myself a Whitman's box of chocolate. 22 pieces, about $3, $4, whatever. And I'm eating it. And all of a sudden, Sherry's like, "Can you stop?" And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Smacking your mouth is so loud." And I'm like, when you have something sweet or like how tongue pop, that's what it's called. But like, when I ate that chocolate, like, my mouth was salivating just right, and I couldn't. And he was like, "Can you stop?" And I was like, "What? It's so fucking loud." Okay. One of these days, I'm gonna learn. One of these days, I'm just gonna learn. Feliz Navidad. Ooh, Fooling Yourself. That song's way too long. I don't think I'm gonna do a cover in this. I can hear myself blink. Yeah, no cover today. I don't feel like it. What I do feel like doing, however, I feel like cooking a bomb ass meal for my boyfriend. However, I don't know what he's gonna want to eat. Like, I can make some Alfredo. Yeah, I'll probably just make some Alfredo. Because he has mashed potatoes, he has Lunchables, he has biscuits. But what if he doesn't eat it? I'm gonna be so fucking pissed off. I didn't make chili this week. Usually I make chili every week. But today I didn't have the beef. Where's the beef? So I think I'm just. You're scaring me. Stop. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go take my dog out because I ain't got shit better to do or talk about or anything. I think I might be depressed. What? And I know it's like depressed. You don't look depressed. Like you're hi. Ow. Ow. Why you gotta the pause? The pause. Okay. 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 See, my dog knows I'm depressed. Oh. Oh, I just feel like shit. I feel like, first of all, it's been taking me hours to get out of bed. And, like, my body's been aching really bad these past couple of days. And, like, my boyfriend doesn't want to hear it. Like, I feel like I'm just, like, a bother. But my body hurts. And I don't feel like doing anything. And I'm trying, like, really hard not to cry. And it's, like, I just had, like, I don't know what you call, ow! Oh, I don't know what you call depression that's brought on by, like, Willow! That is my dye bottle. I will dye you purple. Leave my tarp alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. No more tarp for you. Okay, so like, I've been wanting to dye. I've been trying to tie-dye these shits for like a week now. And I can't seem to like want to do it even though I know I want to do it. I don't know if that makes sense. Or like, I'm trying to watch like a movie or YouTube videos or like something that I know like I'm interested in, but then like 2 minutes in I'm like, why the fuck am I watching this shit? And then like I turn to my boyfriend and I'm like, what do you call it when like, you know, normal things that you're interested in just doesn't interest you anymore? What does it mean when things that usually make you happy don't make you happy? And he's like, you're depressed. I'm like, nuh-uh. And I'm trying to be strong. I'm trying really hard to be strong. And it's not like, you know, my past is creeping up on me. And it's not like, oh, I have all this shit to do that needs to get done. Like, I just feel blah. I feel like shit. I feel like, let's just put it this way. I put on my makeup today so I wouldn't cry. Like, don't cry. You have makeup on. You know, like, don't cry. Don't do it. Don't. But I don't know. And this is the time where it's like, look at self-soothing coping skills. And right now, like, to be honest, I just want to cook 4 packets of ramen, cut up some vegetables, add some peanut sauce, teriyaki sauce, some sriracha, and like a little bit of salsa verde con avocado, and then just fucking pig out with this bowl of soup. And I'm not even supposed to be eating ramen. Like, not the ramen that we have, because they're like wheat noodles. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Mike Wazowski, you have to finish your paperwork. When my grandmother got remarried, This is what the man looked like. He reminded me of Droopy. You guys remember Droopy? Droopy the dog? He was depressed. But he still got shit done, you know? Not like Eeyore. Eeyore is like...
Listen, man. I heard you done got you a dime piece, man.
One of them Beyonce making good types, man. Is that
Is that
true?
true, man?
I just want to know.
I
I mean, to be honest with you, man, she's a fat thing. Fine as hell. Thick as fuck. Oh my god. That's my baby. Caroline. Listen. Ooh. Mighty fine. Shorty really fine. Like a pro. Fuck you thought. Holy shit. Really lit. It's lit. I gotta go. I'm gonna walk my dog or something. I'm gonna do something. So woo. Okay, bye fuckers.